It's day by day. But I felt pretty good out there. Obviously, I was in regular line rushes, and I felt good. I felt like my speed was there and everything like that. So pretty happy with it.
How eager are you to get in after, especially yesterday's game? Looks like might be one that might be right up your alley.
Yeah, that was playoff hockey last night, and it was. Yeah, I was sweating up there just watching it, and it's never fun, watching it. But I thought the guys played great last night, and obviously came away with game one, and that was huge for us. So just got to keep that going.
What happened in Florida? Yeah.
I don't know.
When you got hurt, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just kind of just keep it to myself right now, and then go day by day.
What's it been like working back? Because you probably, when that happened so close to the playoffs, I imagine you're a little nervous. What's it been like the last little bit here?
Yeah, obviously our strength and our trainers have been unbelievable with me, getting me back ready to play, and whenever that may be. So, I'm pretty happy with my recovery time, and obviously it being that close to playoffs is not ideal, being healthy all year, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, and yeah.
What's the deciding factor for you to play tomorrow night then?
I just see how I feel tomorrow, and exactly, it's just really day by day right now, and it's how I feel. So.
When the injury first happened, did you think it was worse than it is?
I don't know. There's so much adrenaline going on but I did know I did hurt myself, and but I try to not to overreact and wait for furthermore and more inspection to what happened and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I feel pretty good.
As a Toronto guy, what did you make of the atmosphere in the building?
It was unreal. It got me going. I was standing up. I was cheering, and it was pretty exciting to see that. That was actually my first ever time watching the Leafs in a playoff game since living in Toronto. So, it was really cool. The fans were unreal. They were definitely our seventh man on the ice last night. So that was really cool.
What did you make of the team's physical response?
I thought we stepped up and we didn't shy away from that, and that's playoff hockey, and we're all pretty proud of one another. We were sticking up for one another and playing a team game out there, and I thought it was a really good game by the guys.
Had you attended any Leaf playoff games growing up, Mike?
No, that was my first one, so I was hoping to be playing in it, but watching it, I was excited. I felt like a little fan up there, and the boys really came to play.
Would you make it more?
How do you think you'll be to walk the line in the playoffs? You see, obviously, Kyle trying to do the right thing, but makes a mistake last night. We know you're an emotional guy. What's that going to be like?
Yeah, you just you can't get too high on the highs of the emotion, or it will get carried away. You gotta get into the game and stay focused and at what the task at hand is, because obviously it is going to be very emotional. It is going to be very physical, and you can't let that take you off your game. So, I think everyone did pretty well with that last night.
Would you make Morgan Riley's involvement in that side of things? It's not usually his thing.
No, it's not usually his thing, and I thought he responded well, and he stood up for himself. So all the guys were really happy for him and really proud of him. And he stood up for himself, and that was a really cool thing to see that he had that in his pocket. You don't really ever see that from most. So that was pretty good.
Growing up a Leafs fan, did you, watching on TV, have a favorite playoff moment that resonated with you that had you cheering?
Yeah, probably just like the series against Ottawa when Alfredsson and Sundin and stuff like that. That was always a pretty good war, or even the Philly series and stuff like that when Jeremy, I think it was Roenick that scored that goal. That series was pretty crazy, but it was a lot of fun to watch. And yeah, last night you could tell it was the playoffs and the atmosphere, and I had some family in there, and they all said that it was unbelievable. It was so much fun to watch. So, yeah.